Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for October 15th to 31st, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I really appreciate you joining me. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. So if you want to think of a question, by the time I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if that card means yes or no. If you stick around to the end, I'll tell you how you can enter to win a free personal reading with me. So let's just get started and look at your current situation during this time frame, Aquarius. All right. See the Ace of Cups in reverse. So it feels like maybe you're not having a lot of self-love during this time frame, or you could feel that, like love and relationship is a little bit stagnant or delayed for you, Aquarius, during this time frame. Let's have a look at the influence card. So the next card will be the influencing factor to this feeling of maybe, you're not having like a lot of self-love or taking like a lot of time to, appreciate yourself here, Aquarius, during this time frame. And we have the King of Swords here because you're being logical. King of Swords can be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but it's somebody that's being logical. You could be having to deal with legal things, but it's using your logic and not your heart. You've kind of taken emotions out of the situation here, Aquarius, during this time frame. And the base of the situation is the Sun, because you could be dealing with a Leo as well for some of you, but because this is what makes you happy, this is what keeps you balanced, is if you just kind of keep those emotions at bay here, is what I'm getting for some of you with that Sun coming out with the base of the situation. That's what makes you feel happy and good. It's just to be logical and stay grounded and not be too overly emotional. But some of you could be cutting off maybe a little bit too much of your emotions as well. There's a happy balance, isn't there? Let's look at the immediate past for you, Aquarius. What's in the immediate past? So what's just behind you? We have the Seven of Wands. So here your ideas were being challenged here and you stood your ground. So you're just standing up for what you believe in. This is like the Hero's card. So you're really standing up for yourself, for others that you care about, this type of thing. Really standing your ground here, Aquarius, in the recent past. And what about your overall thoughts during this time frame? Your thoughts regarding the situation, kind of your attitude during this time frame. What does that look like? We'll get a card for that. Okay, we have two cards coming out here. We have the Nine of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So basically your attitude is you just want to maintain balance. You want that work-life balance. You're trying to figure that out. And with the Nine of Cups, you're not trying to be too boastful. You're not trying to be too braggy. You're thinking like, is this really what I wanted? Like it's kind of like something that you really wish for. Now you got it. And is it that great? Because you're struggling with the balance for it, is what I'm seeing with those cards. How about what's in the immediate future? Like I said, we'll get some clarification cards and some cards of advice here for you, Aquarius, during this time frame. So let's see what's coming up in the immediate future. What's coming up in the immediate future? Ooh, we have Justice. Very nice. Could be dealing with a Libra for some of you. But this Justice card kind of symbolizes the fact that things are going to be brought to balance. This is a duality, this is something that... it is just going to come to balance. Something that seemed maybe not fair or one-sided is now going to be brought into balance with this Justice card coming out in the near future. Very nice. You could get a positive, response in a legal matter. Could go in your favor, definitely. Wow, that's too much. Okay, just looking at your fears, you might have a lot of fears going on there, Aquarius. But let's have a look at that now. So the next card we're going to be looking at is your fears around this situation. And we have two coming out. And we have the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Hazards. Okay, so too much work. You're afraid of so much work. Like it's too much. It's taken on too much. You're burdened by it. Something that was a good idea initially now is not such a good idea. Like you're afraid of like this, this is taking forever. This takes so long. All this busy work, busy work. And, it's where's the time for fun? Where's the time for love in this reading? Not a lot of cups coming out here, except the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is like, there's not a lot of time for self-love and attention here, or even, nurturing relationships from what I'm seeing. So it's about balance and finding balance. And you're afraid that you might not be able to find the balance. And what's in your environmental factors? Oh, look at this, the Empress, how others see you. of course. So you're nurturing, you're abundant, you're you're caring, compassionate to your children. You might be getting some news surrounding your children here with this Empress coming out, but what a beautiful energy, and how others are seeing you, just as you kind of have it all together, and you're really nurturing to your children and protective of them. And what you're hoping for here is the Five of Swords. So you kind of just want to get your way. Like, you want things to work out in your favor. Who doesn't? But, it can be sometimes at the cost of others. But yeah, this is kind of like, you just want things to go your way, Aquarius. You want things to work out. And you're kind of getting to the point where it's like, oh, I don't care about what others think. You just want things to work out in your favor, which is understandable for sure. Okay, so let's just have a look and see what the outcome is for you, Aquarius. What is the outcome during this time frame? Seven of Swords. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, this is an energy that is basically not that great, and no in answer to your question for sure. So this is something that is, somebody that is maybe being a little bit sneaky, underhanded, that kind of thing. It's a little bit of deceit going on. So no in answer to your question. So there's someone here that's maybe being a bit sneaky. So let's get some clarifiers. So this, oh my goodness, look at that. The King of Swords comes out first again with this to clarify the Ace of Cups. So yeah, all logic, all reason, no emotions coming in here. Like, just trying to be very logical, very, very discerning about things, and just kind of on point, right? Like, not really letting the emotions. So kind of up in your head, a lot of communication going on, a lot of using your intelligence, but the emotions are really not factoring in this time frame. It's all a lot of thinking. Again, with the King of Swords, we'll just get a clarifier on this King of Swords. It's pretty self-explanatory there, but yeah. So yeah, you're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating here, right? So you're not wanting to miss opportunities. And so you're trying to really evaluate your emotions, or, your emotions are off to the side. It's kind of like that. You don't want to really look at your emotions at this time. And that's kind of what keeps you balanced and in a positive mood, is if you don't let your emotions overrun. With the Sun card at the base of the spread. Yeah, the Strength card coming out. Again, Leo heavy in this reading. So, this is having compassion for yourself as well as others here with the Leo card coming out. So you need that strength to just stay in that positive, happy mood, because, you're afraid of all this extra work, things like this. And the Seven of Wands here, you got the Seven of Wands in your immediate past. Seven of Wands in the immediate past, standing up for your ground at work here, it looks like. And you got the Queen of Cups. So yeah, just trying to be a good friend, a good listener, but not be overly emotional in a work situation. But really working hard here, but trying to stand up for yourself as well in a situation. What about this Nine of Cups reversed here? With the two, yeah, the Nine of Cups, with the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Cups. Wasn't that nice? So yeah, there's something, that's destined here. You are thinking about the past and maybe how things were a little bit more balanced in the past. And, but this is something that is just ups and downs and how life goes, right? So, it's good times, bad times, and round it goes. It's just kind of something that's destined, and that we could all learn from things that happen like that. So this Justice, so this is something that's coming to you in your favor here. Could be to do with a judgment in the legal system, but let's have us, the Lovers. So, this could be to do with a decision. So you're making like a fair decision, a head over heart decision, obviously, with this King of Swords coming out all over the place. But yeah, it could be dealing with another air sign, but Gemini stands out heavy. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, there's very heavy in the reading as well. So yeah, just your fears is like so much work, being overwhelmed, being burdened, not being able to ask others for help, and just, just having too much going on. This is too much going on for sure. That's your biggest fear. And others are seeing you as the Empress. You're nurturing, you're kind, you're loving, and we have the Knight of Wands. So you're not somebody that's fleeting. You're not somebody that is just, hit it and quit it type of person. You're very stable, you're very grounded, and, you're very logical during this time frame here. And I just wanted to get a clarifier on this Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, we got the Three of Cups. So you just want some happiness. You want to be able to celebrate. You might make a decision to do something good for yourself and celebrate with others, even though I'm getting like that, you might hurt somebody else's feelings here during this time frame. I'm not sure, that might be for some of you. And then just the sneaky energy, this Seven of Swords. You can see how, you know, she's just pushed this guy down she's just pushed this guy down the stairs and makes it look kind of like it was an accident, you know, but that kind of thing. So let's just get a clarifier on this Seven of Swords. Why is that here for you, Aquarius? That's Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness. So you got the World, we have the High Priestess, and the Six of Swords. So it's like, you know, you might feel like you have to be sneaky. I'm just thinking in traveling, there's like a lot of traveling, and you might have to feel like you have to be sneaky for some reason. I don't know what that is for some of you. You'll have to let me know, because it's secret, sneaky, and travel. So I don't know if somebody would be doing some sneaky traveling. I'm not sure. It's very bizarre. But it is victory, and it is moving away from troubled times, but it's being kind of quiet about it. But there is a sneaky kind of energy around it too. So with that Swords energy, that the Seven of Swords is like that sneaky kind of, I don't know if you're going to have to be doing some sneaking around or what, traveling somewhere or what. You'll have to let me know, Aquarius. That's pretty interesting. All right, let's get some cards of advice for you. We'll get some cards of advice for you, and then we'll close your reading. So we'll just get some of these Fairies Oracle cards. We'll get a couple cards of advice for you from there, and then maybe the Moonology. Oh, nice. That's very nice. Okay, that's too many. Spring wanted to come out in your pre-shuffle too, so there'll be something going on in the spring for you here, Aquarius. Okay, admit your true feelings to yourself. Okay, so let's just say, read these here for you. So this one says, admit your true feelings to yourself. So be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. And here is like a reminder to love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Very nice. I'd like to read a little bit more about that one for you, Aquarius, about the love life here. I was thinking it was like love life, but it's love life. I guess the way you say it makes a difference. That's funny. You're drawn to this card because your love life is somehow involved in the question you've asked, and the fairies can help you understand this connection if it's not immediately apparent to you. So this card signifies that a change for the better is in the works for your love life. Additional meanings for this card is love your life as the way as a way to bring healing energy to the situation. A new love proves to be an important person in your life. You're ready to meet your soulmate. A breakup is imminent or has just occurred. You'd like to get married. Communicate with your partner about a topic that's bothering you, and ask the fairies to help you connect with your soulmate. Very interesting. And let's just see if there's any cards of advice from the Moonology Oracle for you before we close your reading, Aquarius. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. But we'll just read them and see what they say. Oh boy. So a time to give rather than to take. Very interesting. And then this is emotions are running high. So you might have some, this is the super moon. And then balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So yeah, you might have to, you know, you're being super practical, but you might need to take some time for yourself here, Aquarius. That is the reading I have for you. I hope you found that helpful in some way. Again, I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. If you'd like to enter for a free reading with me, please just send me an email with free reading in the subject line. And my email is in the description box below. And you'll be entered for a draw for a free tarot reading with me. And I guess I will see you in the beginning of November. Take care.